Yo, 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 what's up? What's up? It's me, E, bringing you a different type of content. So today we're trying to figure out how to fix my MacBook 2012 edition, I guess. Here we go. As you guys know, I've been streaming using my MacBook, and the problem that I'm facing right now is it's usually overheating. And through extensive research on YouTube and Google, they are saying that the performance might improve if I basically replace the thermal paste inside MacBook. This is the first time I'm going to open it. I did replace my RAM all by myself, but this will be the first time that I'll be digging deep in this method. So you and I, we're gonna learn today.
You gonna learn today.
Let's get it. Okay, so here we are on my work desk. This is basically my MacBook, and I brought a Thermal Grizzly Cryonaut. This is for me the cheapest that I can get. It's actually priced at around $8 to $10 range depending on what you have. And I have my trusty tools right here with a bunch of like heads. According to my research, they said that I need a T6 or T6 and T something else, right? So let's get it. All right, let me flip it open on the backhand side. Right, bottom side first. This is a very small, these are small screws. You and I, we need to stick together, okay? You need to remind me what screws these are. Three that is long, 4 that is short. Nicely done. Open it up. This is now what we're working with. I can already see that there's a lot of dirt, dusts, and stuff. Okay. According to my research, I need to remove the battery first. Then I have to remove these ones as well, and this one as well. But first, I think I really need to remove the battery. Okay, what we're going to do right now is try to remove the power supply for now, and then this is the connection, I believe, of the power supply. Then the rest, we need to remove these connections. I believe these are keyboard, trackpad, mousepad, speakers, fans, and I think this is for the mic. To be honest, I'm not quite certain what those are, but instructions are to remove them just so that we can remove all of these and we can look at the processor. All right, cool. That being said, let's try to remove these. All right, that looks good. I've removed these, then I can remove also these slides. Yes, looks solid. And that I have that, remove these. I'll try to remove all of these, then 5. So what I learned was that this is just a pull up. This is also a pull up, pull up, pull up, pull up, and pull. This is a pull back. There is a tab there to pull back and pull it that way. So this basically is it's locked, and then you can pull it that way, right? The tough part are the small ones. These ones are something like insert in and then lock. There is a locking mechanism on top, which is very, very small, so just be careful on that one. Now I'm just going to figure out how to remove this 3. Then from there we can get into screwing. All right, I think what we're going to do right now is try to remove the fan first to make it easy for us to pull this back. The idea here is that this is actually a pullback mechanism from what I've gathered. So let's try to do that. Totally remove them. Okay. So The taller one is on this side, on the top side. Mental note. Alright, kind of figured it out. After we've unscrewed it, you actually pull that way. This wire, you have to pull that way because the prongs are on top and it looks like this. Now, the reveal. Oh no, look at that. So much dirt. Let's get that in that manner. So for now, I've removed this. This is also a pull back. So it's not a pull to this. It's not a lift. It's actually a pull. So you need to pull this one. Also, this needs to be pulled. Same as what we did with the fan. Need to remove this first. See what we're working with. Okay, it's the same design as what we had a while ago. It's a pull. I need to push that way. It's very intense. Actually, I think I did it incorrectly. Oh no! I think I messed up my fans, bro. Oh well. It's only one way to find out if it works. Now, just to make sure that we don't make the mistakes on this side again. I think it was saying it was a lift though, right? Now that I have that done, I'll try to clean this one up and hopefully that should do the trick. Counting the screws, there would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Time to get to screwing. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, it's 7. Hopefully it works. I'm actually worried about the fan. I think I kind of screwed it up, but I'm hoping that it still works. Okay. All right. Now that I have, I think, screwed up my fan, I guess it's time to screw up the motherboard. So I already removed all 7 screws. It seems like I also have to remove 2 Phillips screws right here on the side before we can totally remove it. So going back to my Phillips screws a while ago, I'm assuming it's the same screw that they use. All right, and they said, or according to the research, there should be a speaker here that is glued. So just have to remove that. Let me tear it up. Oh, it's so tight. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. Oh well, we're almost out. You can do it, Timmy. You can do it. I got you. Got you, little Timmy. I'm not sure if this is right, but I got you. I'm out. I'm out, little Timmy. Uh-oh. I think that was a bad sound. Ha! Ha! Finally. I hope you work later. Okay. Now it's time for the reveal. Now that it is torn, said that I could just lift this board up at an angle. So let's try to lift it. Oops. Try to lift it at an angle. Angle. Okie. Nicely done. Ooh. Would you look at that? So much grime. Remove you a bit. Remove you for now. This one, let's remove. Aha! Nicely done. Nicely done. Coolness. Now we got this. This is the most important part. Now for this one, I think I'll clean it up later, but I'll set it aside for now so that we can use full utility. Boom, now we got this. We tore this one up I think we tore the adhesive on front, and then I think I destroyed it a little bit on the side. But I think that should be okay. It looks like it's intact. Now I think this is just the heat sink that I need to remove. As you can see, there are a lot of like dust and grime and like coagulated dust. So I'm just going to remove them. How about the microfiber cloth? Yep, looks good. This can work. So for now, what we're going to do is remove the heatsink. Heatsink looks to be just the normal T6. No, not T6, like a Phillips screwdriver. Phillips head screwdriver. Uh-oh. I felt some crack. Turning now. I just hope that crack didn't mean I cracked my board. Oh, there's only one way to find out. Alright. Boom. Super dried. See that? It's super dry. I guess there's some thermal paste left, but everything else felt a little bit dry. 8 years. Okay. And I have to clean the heatsink. Yeah, so much ew. You have this wet wipes to use. Wet wipes. Super big, huge wet wipes. Okay. Try to remove these gunks. And from there, I'll try to remove these gunks. Super solid. It's just super solid, man. Like, super duper solid. So, this is what 8 years looks like. Looks to be like we have removed them thoroughly. Yep, he is now shiny. And I'm just going to do some quick full service. Those are all gunks. Okay. Yeah. I think we've done all that we could for these stuff. Now it's time to clean. Set that aside. Leave it to dry. Try to clean this. So many cool stuff. Alright, let's dig in. Open that one up. Woo. This bad boy. It says, clean the contact surface, apply the thermal paste. Okay. And it even comes with an applier, which we will not be using. Okay, I am a proponent of using a P. Nicely done. Need to apply the paste. Oops. I guess that's a pea size. I think that's more than a pea size. Look like the third, but what can you do? Okay. Now try to squish it. Maybe be using the spatula. Championship. Nicely done. Threw these bad boys in. Let's look at the back. 1, 2, 3. Okay. I think we've done good with these. I want to make sure that it's tight. Okay, cool. Just wanted to clean this one up. Nothing else. Yep. Alright, now time to bring this back in with vim and vigor. Need to insert back this speaker, or I think this is a mic, as they say. Boom. Alright, pause that one here for now. Try to make sure that it aligns perfectly. Yep, something like this. Now snug to it, like a toiga, and put it back in an angle. The tricky part. Oh yeah, perfection. It's a you power supply. Oops, nicely done. Snug fit. If this is a better position for me. Yes, sir. Super nice that you are already done. And from there, I think this is what comes in next. Screw in with confidence. Yep, I got it. Got it! Nicely done, nicely done. Woo! Locked it in. Locked it in. Okay. Now try to attach them all with screws. So let's start with the top. This would do it. Now everything seems to be aligned. So it should be pretty straightforward, I hope. Okay, so I kind of figured it out where the other one is. It's supposed to be here. Roro, now that I have that figured out, that means that I can put this back in. But before I can put that back in, I'll put these things in first. So what I'm doing right now is I'm just going in reverse order how I did my installation a while ago. Boom. You are now inserted and connected. Coolness. Now I'm going to attach the fan. Hopefully it wasn't screwed up. I'm hopeful that the traction on this side will keep it connected. Otherwise, it is what it is. Okay. I know that the tall one is on the far right or left corner, and the other two shorter screws will be adjacent to it. Now that is done, it's just a matter of like putting all of these in. These are done. Push the fit here. This is the bit tricky because this needs to be pushed first. So there is a smaller thing, smaller wire here that I need to push in first. So let's do that. I'll make sure that you are pushed all the way in. Seems to be tricky. So for you, just lock you in. You are locked. Okay. Before the power supply goes in, this big thingy I need to secure. Slotted them all in. Yes, sir. And locked. Woo! That's good. And now the Kudigra, the power. Nicely done. Everything is set. Now time to put in my RAM. Okay. RAM is done. Let me remove power first. Power. Remove. Boom. And I think we just need to cover it all in 3 long Thank you, reminder, for reminding me where the 3 longs are. Need to clean these up. Whew, it's now done. Everything else is done. Okay, and now for the moment of truth. Fingers crossed. It opened! Yes! Okay, try to put in the password. Let's see if it boots up correctly. Nicely done. Trackpad is working. Everything else is working. Wi-Fi is working. Let's try to play some music. Sounds good. Okay. All right. Looks like we are successful, guys. What have we learned today? Well, basically, we just need to follow specific instruction. What I personally think that I learned was that the build for laptop, even for MacBook, is similar to how you build actually your PC. So if you're able to build already a PC, you would have the specific basics on how things work, how things connect to the motherboard, how the processor is, etc., etc. So hopefully that is informative for you guys. Obviously, I'll publish an annotated version of this segment, and hopefully you can put in your thermal paste, I guess. As always, guys, thanks for tuning in. Drop a like if you like the video. Leave a comment if you feel that there are a couple of things I need to improve, but there's a lot of things I need to improve, but I'd appreciate your help. Thank you very much, guys, for chilling with me. Cheers. As always, peace and be safe always.